6 designers, 6 bold visions, and a challenge like no other. From waste to runway to worth.
Welcome to Glad Rags, an extreme design challenge where top designers create runway-ready fashion for well-known locals, using nothing but donated waste textiles. No new fabric, no excuses, only craft and courage, with reputations at stake and clients to impress at the final showcase. The designers have met their personalities, selected their fabrics, and shared their design concepts. Now the time has come to reveal their glad rags to a select audience at the city's prestigious GFI Art Gallery. The project came full circle when personalities graced the runway at Walmer Park shopping centre, showcasing their designer gowns to the very community which had generously donated their waste fabrics months earlier.
We all are very, very much excited about this, more especially for the fact that you had to scratch for fabric. But that is the creative part of us. So my personality, let me first call my colors. My colors that was chosen for me is black and white. Yeah, it's all me and my logo. So it's black and white and silver. So my personality is going to wear that. But when I looked at all the fabrics, so everybody was jumping in because everybody wants to do black and white outfit. Everybody likes a black and white outfit. So most of the fabrics that was in the bunch was black and white. So then I hear Jason kick, Carlos! This one, everybody has a piece of fabric for me. So I end up with a whole pile of fabric. But as I looked into the fabrics, I had a lot of, there was a lot of prints, there was a lot of textures. I'm talking about winter textures and what. So I've decided on creating a outfit. I can't say a dress because it's not just a dress. I can't say it's an entire outfit. So the outfit that I created is regarding the textures. So I have like your satins, which is your softer side of the fabrics, and then I have a more thick type of fabric. So I'm going more for 1800 look. So a more vintage 1800 look. Your corset, I made a skirt, a vintage skirt, which I also had an A-line skirt for her. I had to put my ideas into her style as well. Michelle is also a person that is very empowering with women and very empowering with women. She's always on stage, she's always on cameras and stuff. And I also told her, can I just take you out of the box? And just do something different as well. So it was a challenge for me, not just with the fabric, but also with Michelle. Thank you. But we all know Michelle, yes. And yeah, if you don't know me, yeah, I'm also challenging. So it was a challenge for a challenge. So when I saw her coming into my house, I was like, yes, that's my girl. So I was very happy. I was very happy with that. So as I explained to you guys, I'm not going to give any other details further, but there's also some fur involved. So it's a lot. So let's just saying 1800s. I'm taking you back to the 1800s. Vintage. It's giving also Russian quarters. So please, can we welcome Michelle to the stage, please?
My baby don't care for the shows. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care.
And Michelle's jacket is also reversible, guys.
Cotton places. Liz Taylor is not a star high. And even Lana Turner's smile. Something he can't see. My baby don't care, who knows? My baby just cares for me.
And she already bought a blouse.
Oh, wow. Please, thank you so much, Michelle and Carlos. Please clap your hands. Thank you.
I was and am always inspired by nature normally, and especially the colors of nature and the shapes of mountains, etc. Luckily, I was given a very similar theme, which was neutrals and greens. And when we chose our fabrics, I was very drawn to the upholstery books that were on the tables, more than the clothing. So I took quite a few of them, and because of the small size of those little fabric pieces, I really had to be creative because they're very small. So I took a few garments, unpicked them, and then what I did was I cut little squares of those upholstery books and made patchwork. And then we also did like a lot of hand stitching on the edges of those, of that. So it ended up being, I must be honest, a lot more work than I anticipated, but I'm very happy with the result. When I design, I always take a woman's body type into consideration because I really think that a woman always feels confident and her best when she's comfortable. I brainstormed with her. I really read into her style as well as mine, and I put the two together. My dress is 100% recycled, which was very cool for me that we only used the fabric that was there. We didn't add anything. The only thing that was added to this garment was the thread that we put together. We also wrapped a bag and did little bows on the shoes just to bring that into the brief. Even the zip at the back is unpicked from a garment and put into the dress. My hope is really to inspire glad rags. Denise, such an incredible initiative, thank you. And it's very exciting to know that you can make incredible outfit from just rags. Can I please welcome Lucia out?
I was blessed to dress Zeni Zolegara for this evening, and in just chatting to her in our first meeting, we kind of fed off each other, and I just understood kind of what she wanted to do, and she said she wanted to take up space. So we've done that with her. In the palette that I was given, which was jewel tones, but I never used the typical jewel tones, as in sapphires, rubies, and emeralds. I used morganite and aquamarine and peridot and topaz, and it was all centered around a swatch of upholstery fabric that I found amongst the swatches and the fabrics that were there, and it kind of pulled all those colors in, and that was the jumping off point for the rest of the outfit. And I was fortunate to get a beautiful piece of, I think it was a wool mohair blend, which we've used for this jacket, and I used that. It was found another matching fabric in the exact same color for the lining, and then I constructed these three-dimensional flowers which frame her shoulder line and her neckline and just take up that space that Zeni was talking about. And then there was a beautiful piece of silk from a sari, which we used for the skirt of the dress, and scrap pieces of a lace that was used for the top. And then we just embellished it with pearls and crystals that were in the colors of the jumping off point piece of swatch fabric which was used. So I think that's basically everything with regards to the outfit. And yeah, please welcome Zeni.
I'm dressing Julie Oates, and when I first met Julie, she's quite vibrant, but the one thing she was definitely afraid of is what my brand stands for, which is samurai. So as far as me getting excited, wanting the swords and fans and everything, she was like, please make me look like a girl. So by all means, I did try, and the inspiration with actually the colors which I chose were gold, bronze, and metallics. 75% was used because as a brand, we merge Asian and African fabrics. But of course, with Glad Rags, you get given the fabrics. So I ended up with a lot of the gold and bronze upholstery fabrics. So the garments today are made from upholstery. And the inspiration behind it is the first part of the garment you will see is the keiko, which is the silkworm, which signifies renewal, and that is basically what we are doing. And then the second part of the garment, the outfit, is my own rendition of the Korean hanbok. And then, but you will see a reversible faux fur coat with ankara. It's actually reversible, so you can turn it inside out. The hanbok, and of course, ending off with a lurex knit shift dress. Please welcome Julie Oates.
Give it up! Give it up for Julie and Tata.
Our colour brief was the pastel romance. I'm not a pastel person, if you know me. I like strong colours. Ethnic and that, but I was given the colour, so I had to try and pimp it up a little bit. So with my personality, we decided we are going to use what we were given, and pastel romance. So what is that? So she loves Paris, so we decided a night out in Paris, a romantic night in Paris. So we made an outfit for the more cooler evenings in Paris, not the summer though, for the Paris Opera House. So we've decided we're using the nudes with a little bit of black, as well as the colors that we were given, like I said, with the nude blush color, and we've paired it with detail in the form of embroidery. And we had, for example, a piece of upholstery fabric that we made a small bolero. And then Soraya brought me a piece of her sari. She said she would love a piece of her sari incorporated in her outfit. So we did that. So we made a 4-piece outfit. It's very modest, but you can strip it and show a little bit skin if you want to. So it consists out of a bodysuit, a corset, and a fitted skirt with a small jacket. So I would like to introduce Surya.
Ladies and gentlemen, please get those
I drew bright and bold. Now, if all of you know me, and those of you who do know me, know that I'm very bold and that I'm very bright at the worst of times. So, in between all of this, we met and we decided to go with not evening, but from a corporate to a cocktail. And all 4 pieces can be worn separately or together will make up this garment. And the springboard for it was a piece of fabric, 1.6, 1.7 meters of striped fabric that I'd found. And I thought, cut it on the bias, leave it, play around with it. And we came up with the blouse. And I took fabric samples. Everyone spoke of fabric samples. There were hordes of fabric books. So I took about 5, went home, took the screwdriver out, unhinged everything, and I started flipping and cutting and constructed a beautiful jacket. That's my forte. I love tailoring. So I made a garment out of that, and it's all patchwork, very sexy. You can wear it to jeans, you can wear it to the office. And then there was a piece of, I think it was a meter, of cotton, bright fuchsia pink. And I thought, okay, well, this will work. We threw it in, and Jason took the silk, and I took the georgette of the sari, and we came up with another design. So, without further ado, shall I call Candice and show you? Come on in, Candice.
I am privileged to have been involved. It's been such an amazing journey. I would have agreed a long time ago. I learned a lesson to never say no to something that kind of pushes you out of your comfort zone. So I would have agreed regardless. Getting teamed up with Monet was an absolute dream. We had so much fun. And I must say, you know, today being the culmination, I feel like I've made new friends. And it's just been a really inspiring journey, having just like-minded people, the designers, the rest of the personalities, you and your team. It's really been the most rewarding experience for me, and thank you very, very much for allowing me to be involved.
I think it's been an amazing journey. I don't think a lot of us think when we discard items where they end up. And seeing Jason work with all these discarded fabrics and turn them into such a beautiful garment has been mind-blowing. When we first started working together, he asked me what I wanted, and I said I wanted to take up space. And I think we've achieved that, and I really want to thank you, Denise, for providing us this beautiful platform to obviously showcase all this beautiful work. Thank you very much.
I was fortunate with beautiful fabrics that I found within the pile of donations, and just enjoyed turning that into something amazing, and just enjoyed the freedom of creativity, because, you know, when you work with clients, you're kind of working to a brief, but with this I could do what I wanted, and Zeni was happy to kind of just experience being out there and being loud and taking up space, and we hopefully achieved that.
The experience for me was extremely amazing. It also gave me that rush towards everything that is happening in life, and still be able to put fabric pieces together and make this amazing outfit. I was in awe with the outcome of it. It really looked amazing, and I am truly blessed with the gift that I have.
It's a collective, you and I and every single person that was involved, and that's what Nelson Mandela Bay is known for, community spirit and Ubuntu. And this was your idea, but you needed people to put it into practice, and I am so proud to have been part of this. Thank you.
Are not used to working with fabrics that are discarded and old things, and I've never actually done this before, and it was such an encouraging thing to know that you can actually use rags to make an incredibly beautiful garment. So it was such an encouraging project, something that I will definitely take into consideration for my new designs, because there's so much that you can do with old things. So it was very exciting to use old rags and old zips, old little trims, etc., and make it into something new. So thank you, Denise.
My dress, everything was just absolutely amazing. I looked forward to our rehearsals, I looked forward to meeting my designer, and just the pairing, the manner in which you paired us. So it is good to be part of this experience and seeing the combination. And it's made me think differently about material as well, and wasting and so forth. So thank you so much. It's been an incredible experience.
This is a very challenging project. I mean, you're working backwards as a designer. It's not first you do the sketch, but this is you first get the fabric, you don't even know what the fabric is going to be. So it was a challenging experience, but at the same time I had so much fun, especially with the personality I had, Julie. Just coming up with the concept, just the initial design of it, and actually seeing it, the final product on her on stage is a totally different experience as well. So I quite enjoyed it quite a lot.
It's been amazing. I can't believe that something like this can come out of pieces of material that have been donated. And if you saw my coat, I mean, the piece of fabric and how Tam Tam patched it together was just amazing. So it's been so amazing. I'm so excited for you going forward, Denise, and I hope it's not a once-off thing. I hope it's something that we do on an annual basis, because being able to donate and give back, I mean, we've got so much stuff. So it's an indication of stuff that we hoard and we keep at home that can be used for this and various other initiatives like the bags and maybe some more stuff, you know, in going forward. So for me, it's been amazing. I've loved every single minute of it, so thank you.
The color choice stretched me a little bit, and to pimp that up a little bit, because wool and mohair tends to draw out any light. It's just a dull fabric. Now you've got to try and make an outfit, especially for the evening in that. So that stretched me, but it also stretched my brain a little bit. You've got to work at it, you know?
This was a perfect showcase to highlight how creativity and eco-consciousness can work hand in hand.
From waste to worth, Gqeberha to the world. I am Lilanga, and this has been Glad Rags. Don't forget, keep creating, keep transforming, and never underestimate the power of a good art.